Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can live and experience the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 reasons why you are not manifesting your desires. But before we get started, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. I also want you to know that I do offer one-to-one coaching both through email and video. Please note that some of the email coaching packages do not have affirmations. So if you do want to receive affirmations, be sure to click the ones that come with affirmations. And all of my video coaching packages do include affirmations and the coaching guide that I do send to you within a couple of days of having the meeting with me. So definitely do check those out. If you have been trying to manifest something for quite some time and you have not been able to get what you want, this video is definitely for you. Now, I want you to know that manifesting is neither hard nor difficult, nor it needs to take time. The problem is, and this is one of the reasons that I will speak about as a reason why we are sometimes not getting what we want after some time has passed. We are very adaptable creatures. So when we get used to something a certain way, even if it's something uncomfortable, something that we don't like, we learn to adapt to that. And so you have to understand that sometimes this can be an enemy for you. So it is one of the things that you need to be mindful of and decide that you're not going to continue with the current circumstances as they are, because we do have the ability to get used to certain things. We get used to being in our discomfort. So you want to really remain mindful of that. So let's get started with the reasons why you are not manifesting. Most probably the biggest reason why people are not manifesting their desires. You're looking at the 3D circumstances, at your physical reality, at the undesired circumstances, and you're giving them attention. You're giving the 3D attention. You're looking at it and you're saying it's not changing. You're reacting to it. You're getting bothered by it. This is the number one reason. This is why we keep repeating as manifestation coaches, circumstances do not matter. This is old. This is old stuff. But you say, well, I've shifted my focus, but then it's still there because you have not been consistent. You have not been consistent. I just shared another video, which is the manifesting challenge. I will link it above. This is your opportunity to make this happen. And it doesn't take time. The problem is when you give your focus and attention to your current reality, you're staying in it. You're staying in this timeline. That is why you have to ignore current circumstances. You're never changing what's happening here. You're never changing the people. You're never changing the situation here. You're shifting to a brand new reality. That's why circumstances do not matter. I don't care what's happening on this timeline. It doesn't matter, because when you shift your focus, you focus on what you want, you're automatically shifting to a new reality. You're automatically there. And so, but you can't keep reacting to the 3D, which is the past, your past. It's reflecting your old story. You can't keep looking at it and reacting and saying it's not happening. So that is the first reason and most important in my opinion. You're observing 3D, your physical reality, the undesired circumstances, and you're giving it power. The second reason why you are not manifesting. You are not persisting in the new story. You persist for a bit, you work on your affirmations, you get some movement, and boom, you go back to the old way. You go back to one, you react to circumstances. So it kind of negates all your work. You're not persisting in your new story and the new assumptions. You're not keeping your eye on the prize. You're looking back at your 3D for feedback. You keep looking and checking. and seeing if you have any progress. You're taking action where you shouldn't be taking action. All of this is causing you to go back into the old timeline or persist in the current undesired circumstances. You're not persisting in your new focus. Essentially, your mental diet is all over the place. You affirm, you visualize, you do all the techniques, you're really good about that, and then the rest of the day you spend it in the negative mental patterns. You're observing 3D, you're reacting to it, you're getting bothered, you're speaking negative, you're all over the place. You're really not shifting and staying in the mental focus. You're not doing it. And if you're doing it for a few days and then you're wavering. You're saying, oh, it's not working. When is it gonna happen? Why didn't it happen? Boom, you're back here. So you're not persisting with your focus. You persist and persist and persist, and you stay in that feeling of knowing it's done. When you stay in that feeling of knowing it's done, in the fulfillment of your desire, knowing that these techniques work, manifesting works, it's law, it has to work. Knowing this should make you feel fulfilled now. You do not become fulfilled when you get what you want. You're fulfilled now. You must be in a place of feeling content and happiness. You're happy because you know it's done. You shouldn't be checking and saying, why didn't I get what I want? You're not persisting. So that's the second one. Number 3, you're allowing doubt and fear to creep in. Listen, you don't have to believe that you're going to get your manifestation in order to manifest it. Let's clear that once and for all. The whole point of repeating affirmations is to impress those new assumptions into your subconscious mind so that you experience it in your reality, and then it becomes a belief. It becomes a belief after you experience it. So persist through the doubt, persist through the fear. Sometimes we look and we say, oh, it seems too good to be true. I don't know if I can get this. This all sounds really fine and dandy, but you get fearful. It's okay to be a bit fearful, but persist through it. You persist through the doubt. You don't have to believe it. Remember this. You don't have to believe it. The 4th thing, you're thinking manifesting is hard. Probably because you've been trying to manifest this thing and you haven't been successful, or you've seen things happen and then only to go back to the old story. You're finding that it's hard. It's not hard. It's just about being focused. That's it. And ignoring 3D. That's why I tell, even one of the things I tell my clients when they want to manifest an SP and it's been some time, I tell them detox, don't look at the 3D. Same for money. If you are trying to manifest money and there's none of it available, you really need to just keep your eyes on the end result. Feel abundant in what you already have. Know that it's going to come through in some way, somehow, some way. Know that this is going to shift. Know it. Even if there's doubt, just be willing to have the faith that this is going to happen. Sometimes it's about just removing your focus and allowing it to come through, allowing circumstances to unfold before your eyes. Just keep your eyes on the end result. The 5th thing, I mentioned this at the beginning, you've gotten used to things the way they are. You've gotten used to being in this undesired space. It's habit. So you need to break that once and for all. And the way to break it is to finally decide today that you're done with the current circumstance. You're going to manifest what you want. So I highly recommend you join the manifestation challenge. I will link it in the description below as well so that you can go there and do it. This will be super powerful in finally breaking that habit. You need to decide. In every moment, you have the opportunity to make a new choice. In every moment, you have the opportunity to get what you want and shift once and for all into the reality where you have what you want. I want you to know that when you affirm and when you visualize, you're already in that reality. You're already there. Just want to stay there. And you stay there by not giving attention to the 3D, by persisting with your new assumptions, by persisting through the doubt. Even when it creeps in, you persist. You persist. You don't need to believe it. Remember that. By remembering that it's not hard. It can be super easy. You're the one who's making it hard. And that it can happen super fast. And the last thing, you don't want this reality. You've just gotten used to things being the way they are. It's time for you to shift, and you do it by joining the Manifestation Challenge. The link is in the description below. I look forward to having you join that. And of course, please do share it with other friends. It's nice when there's a group of people working towards the same thing. And I mentioned in that video that I also will be doing it myself for the things that I am manifesting. And I look forward to seeing you there. If you like this video, then please hit the thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe and share this video. This will really help to get the message shared with other people who need this. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you again very soon.